like to welcome you guys to another One Take review, and this is my review for Solo, which I think everybody probably has already done their review and spoiler review. So I'm just gonna give you just my regular review. There's no point in me doing a spoiler review. I just want to give you my overall thoughts on the movie because the reason I say I'm just not gonna do a spoiler review because apparently a lot of people haven't seen this movie, so I just have to come do this review because I know that after my review drops, the movie's ticket sales are gonna skyrocket. Also, Disney, you can thank me for that. Send a check to the crib in Bernice, which also another thing. As you guys can probably see, I'm not in LA right now. I have a video addressing what happened with that. A separate video. Also, I'm kind of sick, so you guys got to bear with me through this review because I feel like absolute ass. All right, but let's get into it. Solo Star Wars Stories is the second Star Wars story that Disney has done. I really love Rogue One. Like I said, love it, not like it, love it. And this is coming off the heels. Solo is coming off the heels of The Last Jedi, which is very divisive. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I really didn't like it. I actually like this movie more than I liked it. Uh, in Solo, starred Alan Ehrenreich as Han Solo. Han Solo was my favorite character from the original trilogy because I feel like he was like the dopest one. Everybody else seemed to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else was kind of lame to me, and I wasn't really just big. I'm not just a huge Star Wars fan. I'm kind of like the average Star Wars fan, I guess I would say. I've seen all the movies and so on and so forth. Fucking fly about to get in my way. And it stars Alan Ehrenreich, Donald Glover as Lando, who people kept bragging about how good he was, and I was just like, okay, man, okay, just okay. I think everybody just loves Donald Glover, so I'm like, can y'all just, you know what I'm saying, stop pulling this shit so hard? And then I saw the movie, and I was like, okay, tug along. He was great as Lando. You had Chewie, you had Woody Harrelson as Beckett, you had Amelia Clark as this girl named Kira. You get introduced to a few new characters, and the story is basically the origin story for Han Solo. I thought it was a pretty good origin story. We learned a few different things, we've seen things we've heard of, but the movie to me just didn't have that it factor. That was the only thing. The Kessel Run, which we all know the Kessel Run's in this, the Kessel Run is not what I expected. I thought it was one thing, but it was another. So I ain't gonna say I'm disappointed. I actually like the scene with it, but it it, it wasn't what I expected. So taking my own expectations into something kind of takes away from the movie, I guess I would say. But if I never had a thought about what I thought the Kiss Run was, this probably would have been cool for me. And there were certain things in there I really enjoyed. Uh, I like the action, a couple of little twists and stuff like that. I enjoy. I think Paul Bettany's character was actually cool because every time Paul Bettany plays like the big, like mob boss or something, and he's like, you got to go do this for me. And I thought what's name did a pretty good job as Han Solo, because I wasn't going in there looking for a Harrison Ford's Han Solo because it's not. You have that Han Solo. He doesn't become that Han Solo without this Han Solo and certain things happening in his life. I also heard there's a Star Wars theory video I'm probably gonna do later on about the character Kira, how she may relate to the new trilogy, the episodic trilogy. And it's not mine. It's not originally mine. It's actually a friend of mine. So I could just let him do the video. Uh, yeah, I think I might just do that. I might let him do the video and I just upload on here. But yeah, for me, it had a couple of good things. A couple, you know what I'm saying? I never hated it. It took me a minute to get into the movie, and once I was in it, though, I enjoyed what I was watching. But like I said, it just didn't have that it factor to me, like Rogue One or The Force Awakens. Uh, 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 Last Jedi. I think that might have been my problem with The Last Jedi. Last Jedi actually did have two scenes in particular that I absolutely loved. But this one didn't have that it factor, and you learn a lot of different things about how Solo does this, how he does that, and like I said, it's not a bad movie to me. To me, it's just a good watch. If it's ever on TV, I'll probably just watch it then. I'm not clamoring to go back to the theater and see. And I think that what might be the problem with it is that it's not getting repeat viewings. So overall, I give it like a 7.8 out of 10. I give it a 7.8. I'm always pretty I'm saying light on reviews. So nothing never really gets lower than like a 6 for me. But yeah, I enjoyed what I saw. I thought, it was, like I said, a feasible movie. You know what I'm saying? You're not wasting. I don't think you're wasting money. So yeah, it does get a recommendation for me. Go to the theater, check out Solo. Also, when the box office does boom after my review drop, once again, Disney cut my fucking check. So other than that, you guys let me know what you thought about down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm out.